What beer are you going to try next? I know what I'm going to try. It's beer time with the beer man. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Awesome. So, I kind of deleted a video of mine on accident. So I'm gonna do another one over again. It's by Stickmen Brewing Company out of Tualatin, Oregon, just south of Portland, Oregon. It's a 7%. It was during my honey ale week, and rye week last week, and so in all reality, it is using some things that actually qualify for somewhat of a Belgian-like-ness to it, you know what I mean? But it's Stickmen Brewing Company's The Bee's Knees, and it's a 7% strong ale is what they call it. So, let's check it out. I'm using this glass because it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's got quite a bit of carbonation. Got a nice finger head. Somewhat of a cloudy haze. Not somewhat, it is hazy. And it's kind of a dirty yellow. Yeah, and the light, just a hazy yellow. Definitely yellow. Almost looks like honey in a way. Springy. Kind of a, oh man, just like lifting, like that, you know, that classic Pilsner smell. Oh boy, yeah, you can smell the florals coming off the hops. Boy, that smells good. It smells like kind of a blonde ale, or maybe a Pilsner, even a Pilsner lager or something. It smells like that. Let's taste it. Oh wow. Oh, that's complex as hell. I'm getting a definite honey flavor to this. There's definitely a sweetness of honey. Very malty honey. Kind of a floral. Spiciness, tangy, bitter around the edges of the tongue, goes down, dries pretty quickly going down the palate. It's a very interesting and a very delicious beer. You can definitely taste the percentage, the alcohol percentage, 77%, 25 IBUs. You're definitely tasting more of the, I imagine the Tettnanger was added at boil all the way through. So you're getting the bitters, you're getting all the aromas. You know, they probably added it in certain stages to get your, your aromas and your flavors and your bitterness during the boil. But this is just exquisite. It's amazing. It's very delicious. It's got a sweet honey-like presence in there, perfectly balanced with the nice bittering hop, bittering floral hop, and then it's got this nice malty edge, nice Pilsner malty edge in there. It just tastes super good. Oh boy, this is just delicious. Now the notes that they have here are an American strong ale with honey. It's smooth and drinkable, which is totally true and correct. It really is. It's really, it's easy to drink. And it's using the grain bills, you know, the main part of it would be the Pilsner malt and as the base. And Pilsner malt's a type of pale lager malt that's made from two-row spring barley. It's always highly modified, or it basically has good head retention or degradation. Excuse me, head retention during the malting, and then it's in the kiln when it's kilned, when it's baked. It brings it to an exceptionally blonde color value, lighter than a pale malt, which is a little more darker yellow. Which, see, this one is actually, it's got that yellow. It's got the yellowness. Without the haze, this would clear up to be pretty nice. This would be a darker, I would imagine this would be the darker color of a Pilsner beer. I mean, it's because it's a little darker, a little more yellow. It's not as clean looking, but that's because it's not filtered. So, I mean, it's totally hazed out. But, so like, I just learned something too, like like protein degradation. It's the breakdown of proteins that supply the wort with amino acids necessary for yeast health and lowers possibility of haze in a finished beer. This was not correct in this part because it's pretty hazy. But I don't know, maybe it's just what they did to it, maybe the other things that they added to it that caused haziness, maybe the yeast they used caused haziness, I don't know. But it's actually using Oregon wild blackberry honey. And we have, man, in Oregon, I live here, you know, I live on the coast, and blackberries are everywhere. Like, they're everywhere. Everyone's going off the road picking them, along with the elk that we always see around here. Oh yeah, they go everywhere. We had a couple in our yard here the other day. But blackberry bushes are everywhere. They're right outside our house across the street. So it's just crazy. So I mean, thinking of that, I mean, I would love to use the berries in like a stout or a porter or even a freaking anything, a wheat, a pale, an IPA. Man, I've just got my mind going. So the addition of this Oregon wild blackberry honey is just amazing. It adds a really nice sweet flavor, a nice sweet. But not so bad, not so much as to where you're puckering up or you're going, whoa, that's too much. And honeys aren't really supposed to overwhelm you with honey. They're just supposed to perfectly blend with all the other things, you know, and allowing you to still taste the honey in that ale or pilsner if you're gonna make a honey pilsner. Or excuse me, a lager, whatever you're making, with lager yeast or whatever, you know where I'm going with that. So, but this is just truly an amazing thing to drink right now. It really is tasty. I got this at Seaside Wine and Beer House. He was amazed to see that I came in for another one. I told him the story and he started laughing a little bit. So, but thanks guys at Seaside Wine and Beer House. I appreciate it. Alright guys, thank you everyone for watching and supporting my videos. Please comment, let me know what beer you'd like me to try next, and I will look them up. And also, please subscribe and hit the bell. You will be notified when I have new videos. I do them regularly. Alright guys, peace, cheers, take care.